Yeah, this trailer reaction's a little too late, and yeah, my hair's a mess. I just got out of work and I just showered. So we got a brand new trailer for the Batman, which I'm mixed about because we have two trailers already, and I know like they're kind of like in the days before COVID, there were like three trailers for movies, and they would like span their trailers out quite a bit, but now everything's just up in the air. So we got a new trailer for the Batman. Looks like, based on the title, it's going to focus on Batman and Catwoman, which, they have interesting dynamics from the comics to the shows to the movies, even. So I'm curious. I don't know. Is this just a trailer of just Batman and Catwoman, or are we going to see a little bit more of some of the other villains in this, like Penguin or Riddler? We'll see. The first two trailers were interesting. They were very good. This is one of my most anticipated for the year. I'm just gonna watch this thing finally.
Bruce Wayne,
I'm sorry.
I wouldn't be bothering you here, but your people keep telling me you're unavailable.
I wonder why.
You know, you really could be doing more for this city.
Just realized I have Michael Keaton in the
Family has a
background.
history of philanthropy, but as far as I can tell, you're not doing anything.
Hmm.
The Riddler is asking for you.
The killer left this for the Batman. Why is he writing to you?
You came. I've been trying to reach you.
Riddler's latest. It's all about the Waynes. If we don't stand up, no one will.
You got a lot of cats.
I have a thing about strays. The bat and the cat. It's got a nice frame.
A new friend of yours?
Not really.
For sure.
I'm just here to unmask the truth about this cesspool we call a city. You're part of this too. Hey, stop! Stay still! How am I part of this? Oh, you're really not as smart as I thought you were. Bruce Wayne.
Hmm.
All these years, you lied to me, Alfred.
Uh-oh.
We all have our scars, Bruce.
You're still away.
He's involved in this? No, he's not involved.
How do you know? He's a vigilante.
Who are you under there? What are you hiding?
Selena, don't throw your life away.
Don't worry, honey. I got 9 of them.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It can be cruel, poetic, or blind. But when it's denied, it's through violence you may find.
Justice. The answer's justice.
Of course it is.
Come on, vengeance.
Or vengeance.
Get into some trouble.
Ooh. So that was the new trailer for the Batman. I like parts of it. I don't know if I like it as a whole. I don't know. I feel like the other two trailers were a lot more exciting, and they were a lot more cinematic than this. I feel like there are good things here. I like the action from what I see. I hope that they don't show the best action sequences. As far as the performances go, I do think that no, like with the Nolan trilogy, it was like a gritty and darker take on the character, but this looks even darker and grittier, which I think works. I also, as far as the performances go, I think Robert Pattinson looks like he's given a good performance. I hope it's really good. Zoe Kravitz, I think she's a good actress. I just hope that she's a good Catwoman. I didn't really care for that line where Bruce Wayne goes, "It's like don't throw your life away," and she's like, "Don't worry, I have 9 of them," and I'm like, "Oh my god, that would have been perfect." Wasn't I feel like that was a line in Batman Returns, wasn't it? It feels like it came right out of Batman Returns. I don't know. As far as like all the other villains go, we just got a brief glimpse of Penguin, and it looks like Riddler's going to be the main villain in this movie, which Riddler, I'm not really a big fan of. I Remember seeing him in Batman Forever with Jim Carrey. Didn't like him in there. That was one of the few things I actually liked in Gotham, but I kind of didn't care too much for that show. But other than that, Paul Dano looks interesting enough, but I initially I was like, oh, why aren't they showing enough of Riddler? Well, I kind of thought about it afterwards, like, maybe it's a good idea that they're hiding from him. Add to the mystery of his character. I'm like, okay, I get that. And I don't know, it felt like, I don't know, I just didn't think the trailer lived up to the first two trailers, but either way, I'm still going to see this thing. What did you think of the Batman trailer? Comment down below, subscribe to the channel. This is Pat, and stay safe.